Hey everyone, welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and this is...
Pet McDonald, also known as Mark Swanson.
And Dr. L. Fink.
And we are here to continue our gameplay of Fog of Love.
Yeah, we got a recommendation for what I should provide as a scene for this next turn from Cancer Cakes, who got the most votes. And let's jump right in.
All right.
I can't believe what you did back at the gold watch store. You know, the store where they sell just gold watches. I can't believe it. You embarrassed me
now.
In front of everybody. I asked for a little loan, and you're like, yeah, I'll give you a loan with interest.
I didn't yell it.
You didn't yell.
I was quiet.
It felt like yelling. I was so embarrassed. And so now we are in an argument at a restaurant.
Well, one of us is.
That's good. Well, now that we're in this fight, one-sided or otherwise, we have to figure out how it's going to be resolved. One option is to say, sorry, honey, you're right. I'm wrong.
And the second option is to say, you know I'm right.
Or, let's just stop this stupid fight. I love you, and I just want to have a good time with you. All right, Mark, I hope you've made the right choice here.
I definitely have.
I'm pretty upset with you. So let me just reveal that, honestly, this is stressing me out, and I just want to stop the stupid fight. I regret that I even started the whole thing. I love you, and let's just make peace with each other.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that. That really makes me feel better because you knew I was right anyway, so let's just end this.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I try to meet in the middle here. Okay, so as we look at this, we can see on the additional effects anyway, we don't match on either B or C, so those won't be happening. However, since I chose C, it says that the chooser of this loses one happiness.
That would be you.
Dr. Fink sacrifices his own happiness to try to bring things together, and is he rewarded? No, he's not. My happiness has gone down by 1.
Well, it looks like I'm going to double your misfortune because I chose B, and that'll put me up 1 heart and you down another.
Oh my goodness, it gets worse for Dr. Fink. So we also have to make some adjustments here on our personality tokens. I'm going down in sensitivity, but up in gentleness.
And I'm going down in gentleness and down in sincerity.
No kidding. Well deserved. I also have to draw a new scene. I'm really trying here, Mark. I'm trying to make this relationship work. I don't feel like you're putting the same effort in as I am, but gosh darn it, you are a hot fireman. Well, I just can't leave you.
Well, listen, Mr. Fink, I think we should just continue on.
It's Dr. Fink, please. If you're going to call me by my last name, at least say doctor.
Well,
at least.
You're going to have to call me Fireman Mark then.
Okay, Fireman Mark.
Oh, well, worth it.
All right.
Okay, we need to continue our date.
Yes.
I think we should just keep shopping, you know.
Okay. We've left the restaurant, we've gone to
yeah, we had a nice little lunch. I want to...
Yes, because when we go to stores, things go so well.
I've been working on my my glutes, so
Okay.
I need some new jeans.
Okay, sure.
And be honest, do these fit me?
Oh boy. All right, you're gonna model some jeans for me, and I'm gonna comment. Let's see what my options are.
So for this scene, we'll both have to choose, and
Right.
I'll be choosing what I want you to say, and you'll be choosing what you actually say.
Perfect.
Speaking of perfect, your first option is to say perfect, just perfect.
Or I could say, to be honest, not really.
And lastly, you could say they do, but I'm not sure you really like them. They're not really your style. Too plain, perhaps.
All right, I've made my choice. What about you, Mark?
And I've made your choice as well.
So what do you think I'm going to say?
I'm really hoping that you said C.
Well, I didn't, Mark. I didn't say C. Felt like in the spirit of honesty, since we're being so honest with each other, that no, I don't really care for the jeans. They don't fit you at all. And nothing in that should be implied as a carryover, some kind of passive-aggressive response because of our fight over the gold watch.
I think it might be.
It's just my honest opinion, Mark.
And you notice, because we didn't match, I'm actually going to lose 1 heart. We'll also need to mark our personality dimensions. Mark, get it?
Oh.
I'll be going
Did I
up
tell you my
2
character hates puns?
on extroversion. No, you can't hate puns.
We'll find out. We'll find out if Dr. Fink hates puns or not. So you went up 2 on extroversion. I'm going down on gentleness, which kind of makes sense, I think. And I'm going up on sincerity because I was very honest with you, in my opinion. Did you draw a new card? Because you get a new one as well.
No, before your turn starts, I'll need to do this.
Okay. I feel like this relationship's kind of gotten off to a rocky start here. And look, Mark, I got to confess to you, this is not new for me. I've done this before in relationships. I just get a little insecure, and I start pointless fights. And
Great conversation. Let's talk about previous relationships.
Look, see, I'm doing it again. I'm sabotaging again. I apologize. The comment I made about the jeans was just me being vindictive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I think it would make me feel better. a little more secure in myself. If you just tell me, like, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done? Surely you're not perfect. You seem perfect. But have you ever done something stupid? If you told me about that, I'd feel a lot better.
Well, looks like I have a couple of options here. First, I've never done anything stupid. Or, in front of a crowd, nothing. The third one is, I once peed on a radio, getting an electric shock.
That's very specific. Or you could say I accidentally kissed a kid from my class at a school play. On the mouth. In front of the whole school. It was 7th grade. I still have nightmares.
It wasn't an accident.
Well, let's find out what it was. Because you're the only one who has to reveal something here, Mark.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but unlike you, I've never done anything stupid.
Well, this was supposed to help my insecurity concerns. Didn't do that at all. So you've got to play some new personality tokens.
I do. I'm down on curiosity and on sincerity.
Yeah, I believe it. And I have to draw a card. I played the card there, so I'll draw a new scene to replace the one that I took. And oh, look, we've done 6 of the scenes now, and that means it's time to move on to the next chapter.
Oh.
Right? So neither of us are going to play something. Instead, we'll reveal chapter 2. Let's take a look and see what this says.
This is going really well.
Well, that's definitely a matter of opinion, Mark.
Yeah, well, either way, in this one we both need to choose. Our first option is, the other doesn't know it yet, but we're destined to be together. I'm so in love, it hurts.
Or we could pick, we really have a good connection. This could be the start of something beautiful.
And our last option is, I guess this could be something down the line, but I think we're off to a slightly rocky start.
Well, we both have to make our choice here. I've made mine.
And I've made mine as well.
Well, what is yours?
I think we have a really great connection.
Basically, you don't know it yet, Mark, but we're destined to be together forever. And the thought of that hurts. It hurts me.
Oh.
I go to bed every night crying, basically, is what I'm saying.
Good, I like that.
It's been a very destructive relationship. But because of this, we have to discard some destinies now, right? And I can discard anything but unconditional love. So I've got one here, and I'm discarding it.
And I can discard anything but love team, so I'll discard this one.
Okay. We take our chips back. We've started a new chapter, and I believe it's your turn to play a scene, yes?
Right, and just so everyone knows, if we had have matched on the last one, we would have both gained 8 hearts, but we didn't.
We didn't.
We just stay the same.
Unsurprising. What is your happiness right now, by the way?
I have 10.
10. I have 8.
We're not overly happy. It's not a happy relationship. It's just kind of a relationship.
It's a relationship, yes.
Now, I understand it. It feels like we're just starting a new chapter of our relationship.
A chance to start over. Wipe the slate clean, maybe.
Yeah. And speaking of clean,
Yes.
and wiping,
Okay.
I got a new job opportunity in another city. It's not that far away. Don't worry. We could probably see each other every week. It probably wouldn't be that different.
This might be the best thing for our relationship.
But yeah, maybe.
It
It won't be that different from our normal relationship, so
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
So you're potentially getting a new job. Is that the scenario
Yeah.
here? All right, well, let's see what the options are. So as we approach this potential change, one of the options is to say, no problem, that's what video calls were made for.
And the second option is, that's awful, but we need the money to build a future together.
Or C, I love you so much, we should never be apart. I know right away what my choice is. I've made it, Pep. What about you?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, well, I'm going to reveal. I'm saying, I love you so much, we should always be together. Don't leave me, Mark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what don't you feel the same way?
Well, I just, that's what video chat was made for. I think we'll be fine.
You just can't wait to get away from me, can you?
Listen, you're the one who said that this is probably good for our relationship. I think you're right.
Mark, you should know by now. It's all a ruse. I'm like, I want to be in this relationship with you as much as it pains me. I think Dr. Fink needs to see a shrink. He's very, very conflicted personality here. We have some things we're getting here in our personality dimensions, some tokens to place, right? I'm going down on discipline, but I'm going up in sincerity.
Right?
And
I'm going down in both sensitivity and sincerity.
Okay, and we can take our tokens back here. There's another effect, though, isn't there?
Yes, because I chose A, I'm going to go up to love.
Okay. And because there was no match between us, it says that while you were considering the job offer, it was canceled. So we're both going to go down in happiness, which is the direction of this relationship. Right, so I'm down to 6. Whew. I think you get to draw a new scene.
I do, and it's from the serious deck this time.
That's right. This new chapter tells us to draw from the new deck. Okay. All right, so now it is my turn to play something.
Yep.
Look, you really panicked me there, wanting to fly off for that job. What I think we need, some of you might disagree, what I think we need is time alone together. Away from everything else, all the distractions.
Time alone together.
Not each of us together going off on our own to be alone. Together in the same place. Mark, how about we go to a remote cabin and spend some time together there? I probably should have talked to you about this before I did. I'm a bit impulsive. I've already booked the trip. We're going to this remote cabin. It's going to be fantastic. And you'll notice this is actually a situation. So it doesn't give us something to choose. Instead, this is going to have an effect on the next scene played. And it says here that it will double the impact of all personality dimension effects.
Okay.
It also says at the top here that you're going to have to reveal a random destiny from your hand.
All right. Well, you need to pick one here, Rodney.
Who's Rodney?
You.
You don't remember my first name?
Well, I thought it was Doctor.
Well, it's Doctor, but I also have a first actual real name that my parents gave me. You know what? I think it's a good thing we're going to this cabin, because maybe by the end of it you'll remember my first name. It's David. David L. Fink.
Do you mind if I call you? Oh yeah, I'll keep that on the DL.
Okay, thank you. All right, I've drawn equal partners. So this is one of the destinies that Mark Swanson, I don't forget your name, has.
Well, I'm pretty rememberable.
You are pretty memorable. All right, so I'm going to draw a new card from the serious deck, and it's back over to your turn.
Oh, yes, and this is going to be slightly modified because we're in a remote cabin. Well,
yes.
I think we got there a little bit late last night, so, we got to bed pretty quick. But you wake up in the morning and close your eyes after you wake up. I don't understand. You wake up and I'm like, no, don't wake up yet.
Okay.
In a minute, you'll get everything your heart desires.
You didn't just put a pillow over my face, did you?
Maybe. Okay. I could have.
I can't breathe.
But yeah, so I'm going to serve you breakfast in bed.
Oh, breakfast in bed.
Yeah, let's take a look at the options.
Things are taking a turn for the better now.
I'll be picking which one I think you want, and you'll be picking which one you do want.
Well, one of the options I have here is a soft-boiled egg, a slice of bread with fresh butter, oatmeal, and some strawberries. Or perhaps I want Chinese breakfast noodles, or creme brulee French toast. Or finally, baked beans, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausages.
All right, honey, here's the tray. Can you guess what's underneath?
Ooh, I could smell some scents wafting into my nose. It smells delicious. I think it's that soft-boiled egg and the other bunch of stuff that's on that card.
Well, luckily I peered straight into your heart, and more precisely, into your stomach. Because I chose the same.
Fantastic! Finally, we're on the same page.
You seem like a healthy eater, so that seemed like the healthiest choice.
That's exactly why I picked it. I figured as a doctor, I'd pick the healthier option. And because we both matched, we're actually going to finally go up in happiness by 2. Well, you'd think everything would be roses after that breakfast, but I've noticed that this did not affect personality dimensions at all.
Yeah, you brought us to the cabin to, find out more about each other, and I've been avoiding that. I'll just feed you. I'll just keep
Food
throwing
is not
food
what I'm
at
looking
you.
for, Mark.
Well,
I'm looking for something more than that. A little more of your soul, your actual person.
I can't.
You give me nothing. You just shut yourself off to me.
You want soul food? I can get soul
I
food.
don't want soul food.
Oh.
He just doesn't get me. Well, maybe these people can help me again, as I obviously need help in this relationship with Mark. And with myself. I feel like I'm a very conflicted person.
You're going to call your friends?
Yes, I'm going to call some friends from this remote cabin and get some assistance. You're going to help me pick the next scene, and hopefully we get this relationship back on track. If you have a suggestion for me, put it in the comments below, and if you like what someone says, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like it, propose your own suggestion. Maybe that will get the most votes, but whichever one does, that's what we'll come back and do. So until the next episode, thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and this is
Pat McDonald, and we're here to continue our blame play of Fog of Love.
That's right. To continued?
I said blame play.
We've gotten into an argument at a restaurant.
Oh, we got one watch at the restaurant? Oh, we probably went to dinner afterwards.
Things are taking a turn for the better now. All right.
Turn for the butter even.